Well, hey everybody. Just wanted to welcome everybody here. I don't know who's in chat or what's going on, but I want to start the live stream a little early just to give people a chance to get in here and enjoy each other's company and say hello. Purpose of this live stream tonight, normally don't do these little live streams. I normally do like a live finds cleaning. If y'all like that, we'll keep doing that on occasion when I've got a lot of finds to clean. But of course, the big question of the night is the giveaway, the giveaway results. So we're going to count out all of these marbles here, but I just wanted to kind of open this space up and give everybody a little bit of a chance to gather and to come together. And hey, Mark H. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Blue Ridge Metal Detecting. So great to see Mark here already in chat. Like I said, we're just kind of gathering. I figure most of the nut jobs will be here in a little bit. So I encourage you while you're waiting. Hey, Amy, awesome. Amy made it, great. Great. Fantastic metal detectorist right there, detectorist. Yeah, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Hope the sound quality is pretty good. Give me a thumbs up if the sound quality is okay. Workman's Adventures, hello, good evening. Glad you're here, glad you could be with us. And once again, I think most of the nut jobs will be here in a bit from Jersey Ray's live stream, which should be ending here in a minute or two. But I just wanted to start early and give everybody a chance to gather and say hello. The big question is going to be how many marbles are here in this bowl, and we're going to count those out together. I haven't touched it since the live stream, or since the last video last week. So definitely give a thumbs up on my video, give a like. Hello, little puppy. Got my digging dog here, traipsing around. So we'll get to that. We had a lot of players here to do the contest, which I thought was awesome. So kudos to everybody for doing that and getting your responses in. Had 40-something entries, which I think is pretty good. So I'm pretty pleased about that. I'm also going to do a little bit of a year 2024 kind of evaluation in terms of my finds for the year, and kind of a wrap up of what I found so far this year. Been doing some hunting, not as much hunting as I would like to do, but I'm hoping that I get a chance to do a little more hunting here in the coming weeks before it gets too hot outside to do it. That said, I tend to go year-round here. Let's see. Oh yeah, always fun to get into a giveaway, but better the fellowship and friends that you make in this kind of environment. Yeah, I'm really with you, Mark. Yeah, Mark, a good old friend there from many years. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's really nice to make friends in the hobby. I find that I can make friends a little easier online. In person, I'm just so busy work-wise. I'm so busy digging that I don't go to many, paid hunts. I don't go to seated hunts, so people probably aren't going to recognize me from those things. But pretty excited about my book. I'm in the layout phase here. Just a little update there while we're waiting for folks to get here. My book is in the layout phase. We've got about 250 pages laid out in a rough layout currently. Once again, that's through Butch Holcomb and American Digger. Great magazine. If you don't subscribe, definitely subscribe to American Digger magazine. It's going to be the same kind of sort of a similar format to a lot of the other books, like Bill Dancy's excellent book on discovering Virginia's colonial artifacts, and then his follow-up book about site studies of 1600 sites. Here they come. Here's all the nut jobs pouring in. Hello, everybody. How are you? It looks like we got Dispatch Detecting. Hey, my friend. 513 Digs. Lucky Duck. Yeah, good to see you all. Looter 8, how's it going, buddy? Some of you folks, I missed your video tonight. I had to work late, but I got here in time for my live stream, so that's that's good. Sweet Diggs, how are you? So I'm gonna be joining you all for the rest of your videos here tonight. But I'll go back and watch the ones that I missed. I owe you all some viewership, and I want to thank you all for being here for mine. Hey Yodi and DB, Hunting and Stuff, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, glad you all are here. Bart Cubbins, good to see you. Good to see you. So I'm going to give you a little update first off about how my year is going. And I'll answer any questions that you all have. If you have any questions about research, finds identification. If there's any questions about any of these finds that, as I'm kind of taking you through my display case for this year, to give you a little update, please feel free to ask. I'm happy to ID anything. But I just kind of want to show you a little bit about where I'm at, and then we'll get to the giveaway. I also heard a request that we do a nickel guessing game tonight. Hey, Ohio Metal Maven in the house. Digologist, awesome. Colonel Collecting and Detecting, how's it going, my friend? Oh, Patty, awesome person, Patty Disharoon. Great. Glory Hole Dirt Slinger is way late, but that's okay. We'll let you in, buddy. Alice, yeah, good to see you. And Amanda, just chilling. Great to see you. Mud SWAT, another fantastic friend for decades. Goodness. Great detectorist, great person. Cynthia, how's it going? Channel supporter here. Cynthia Swearingen, great person. Gregory, Leanne, good to see you. Thanks so much. Yeah, Mark H says you should do a video on your collection that you've accumulated. God, 33 years. Leanne, how's it going? 33 years in this hobby. Yeah, quarter hoarder. Yeah, great. I miss quarter hoarder, but definitely hi to quarter hoarder, and thanks for saying hello. AZ, NorCal, how's it going? Silver Assassin, what's up? And Team Lynch and William, yeah, and Marty, how are you all doing? People the raids coming in. Juice is here. B3 and Mark. Gosh, too many folks to even talk about. So the way this is going to work is I'm just going to give you a little bit of a heads up about my finds so far this year. I'm going to kind of go through some of those and talk a little bit about that, and then we'll get into the giveaway. So I hope you all have posted your guesses on that last video, which was last week's video, and then we're going to go through that window closed to do that, and so now we're going to move forward with counting out those marbles for the prizes. So I just wanted to tell you about that. Here's my finds so far this year. I'm pretty pleased with some things, but I'm also kind of like, I'm also thinking, I haven't been digging as much as I would really like to dig. This is basically what I have for this year, and that's, I can think of years when I've found, 3 times as much. Hey, Alice, yeah, absolutely. I'm writing a book. I got all the writing done, and we are in the layout phase. The book is a metal detecting relic ID book. It's kind of an ID Bible, and it is every item that you could possibly imagine from about the year 1700 to about 1945. And so I think that a person could look and ID probably 95% of what they found with this book. It's got over 1,500 photos of finds. I've been spending maybe 2.5 years on the research, and now we've been already 6 months into the layout, or more, almost a year into the layout this fall. And so I'm super excited about this book. And of course, Butch Holcomb is a pleasure to work with, and tremendous hobbyist, and so influential in what we do. So here's a little bit of what I've found so far this year. Got a good many finds here. I've got some aluminum finds there. To me, some of the standouts are things like the things that you wouldn't normally see. Things like this pretty cool pocket knife bolster. That's from an 1850s or so folding dirk, most likely, when you see that type of an end design there. I love this employee badge from Celotex Corporation, things like that. Pretty amazing. This pop-out fob, watch fob, is really cool. Of course, one of the best finds is the capped bust, half dime, just amazing. Beautiful. The back of it fell off when I was trying to clean it, but it was compromised to begin with. But this beautiful C button, cavalry button, Civil War. That cookie coin nickel that I busted out of the clod, that you can see the imprint of the clod. The gold ring, this gorgeous piece from last time. You can see through that beautiful banded agate. Anyhow, so yeah, we got about 9 minutes left here. I found some scrap silver and some other things. Just really kind of enjoyed the hobby, and you know, this is not it's kind of a low year for me, but I am happy with a lot of the things that I found. So I wanted to go ahead and move towards that, the idea of getting that giveaway done, because like I said, we've got about 8 minutes or so on the live stream. And then I saw some requests for the nickel guessing game. So obviously, you know, I haven't dug any nickels, but we can certainly play the nickel guessing game if you would like to play. But let's do that after this. So the question was, how many marbles are in this? My wife and I have a rule that a half a marble, like for example, looks like this one, that's a half a marble. So a half a marble or more of a fragment counts as a marble. If it's less than a half, we don't count it. So this little fragment right here, that would not be a marble, but this one is a half a marble, so that one would count, for example. So I'm going to count these out, and so I'm going to be looking at the comments that were made before the start of this live stream on last week's video, and then the winner's going to get a sweet piece of sugarcane glass. All right, so let's count these out. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a half, so it counts. 5, okay, I'm gonna stop at 5. Just wanna tell you, we had over 40 players here, and the guesses ranged from 11 marbles to 137 marbles. So there's 5, so here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, thanks, Mud, 17, 3 hours later he says, 18, 19, over half a marble, 20, 21, 22, the suspense is killing me, 23, 24, 25, this is not half of a marble, it's less than half of a marble, doesn't count, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm going to pull some little fragments out of here that are not going to count. That is not going to count, that little fragment. So we're at 30 still. What do you think about that? Does that count or not count? What do you think? I think that's over half a marble. 31. Doubtful. Less than half a marble. Definitely more than half. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, over half, 37, 38, 39, 40. That is a half a marble. It's a tiny one, but it's a half. 41. That shouldn't count. And this shouldn't count, that little fragment. And that shouldn't count. 42, 43, over half, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So 53 is what I get, 53. Let's see, who entered here? I've got a long list of the entries, and it looks like, who said 53? Chris Edwards said 53. So that was the guess on there, 53. So that I'm going to look back on the last week's video for the comments. Chris, if you are out there, I'll reply to your comment on last week's video and ask you to provide a mailing address for me, and I'll be happy to send you a beautiful piece of the prize, which is sugarcane glass. Once again, this is pretty neat. You can only find it in Louisiana. Yeah, Chris is a freaking psychic, Ohio Metal Maven says. This is sugarcane glass, and this is silica that was absorbed by sugarcane. And then when they burned the sugarcane crop, the silica that had been absorbed by the plant became glass. Pretty amazing stuff, pretty amazing stuff. You can only really find it in Louisiana and places that grow this type of crop. And some of it can be really beautiful colored, really shiny looking, but it is glass that is made by a plant. That absorption of the silica is one of the reasons why it's so bad to breathe burning sugarcane in, because you're breathing glass into your lungs. So just FYI, great place to visit, but you know, if you're going to move to Louisiana, don't breathe for all of the harvest season. Yeah, but this is sugarcane glass. So thought you all would enjoy seeing that. So that I will mail a piece of that out to Chris. And I had heard that you all also wanted to do a nickel guessing game. I did pull a couple of nickels out of my case that I had already dug this year. So I don't know if you all recognize which ones you didn't see from all of my videos, but I am happy to, stop smoking sugarcane, for God's sake. It causes cancer. Actually, I think what it causes is kidney problems. Some of that silica that gets burned and it lodges in the kidneys. At least that's what I hear. Don't breathe the air. So let's play some nickel guessing game. I have in my hand a nickel, and it is time for the nickel guessing game. Nickel guessing game. All right, so if you would like to guess for no prize other than cred, other than respect, and riz, then please feel free. There we go, Cynthia. There's the nickel guessing game emoji. So Mudswat says shield. Lucky Duck says a V. Show Me says a V. V. Okay. Hello, Ficus and Toast. How's it going? Patty with Buffalo. It is a shield nickelage in my hand. A shield nickel. Okay, we got time for one more here before I got to cut out and send you all over to the next. One more nickel guessing game. Let's see what we get. It's time for the nickel guessing game. Nickel guessing game. What do you all think it is? What's it going to be? A shield or a V or a Buffalo EO or a war nickel? Oh, that's an interesting guess, Jersey Ray. So this one is actually a V. This is a 1902 V that I dug a couple weeks ago. I'm very pleased to have that. The back of it's kind of cruddy, but the front of it looks good, and you can actually see the date, which is, saying a lot. So anyhow, just wanted to thank you all. Thank you for the hangout tonight. Please like, please subscribe, and please share some of my content. If you see a video that you really like, definitely share that out on your own channel. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to kind of end the live stream now. If somebody would be kind enough to drop a link in there for the next place that the nut jobs are headed, then just go to the chat, click the link, and move on to the next. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. Catch you all next week with more great finds.